Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shina Mary. If you're not new here, welcome. So in today's video, we're just gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna show you guys 30 items that I've sold on Poshmark for $50 and more. So if you're interested in seeing these 30 items, keep on watching. So the first item here is this Frye boots. This is a Frye Melissa boot. I picked this up from, I believe, Plato's closet, and I paid now I'm gonna be telling you guys my average cost of goods. I'm not gonna tell you how much I paid for one individual item because I average out how much I pay for items when I go out sourcing. So I believe I paid $12 for this on average, and it sold for $50, and it took about 3 months. Now this boot sat for longer than expected. My Frye boots does not usually sit for more than a month, but for some reason this boot sat for 3 months plus, and I believe it has to do with the color and me not photographing it well, and people probably not being able to tell what color this is. I'm not sure, but I'm glad this boot is gone and out of my closet. So the next item here is this North Face jacket. Now I picked this up for under, I believe, $13, and this jacket also sat. Also another item that doesn't really sit for me, but for some reason it sat for longer than expected, and I believe I priced it high. I priced it at $99. I finally took an offer of $50, and yeah, I'm happy with that. The next item are these Doc Martens boots, and these boots sold in under 5 minutes. I kid you not. I picked this up from a thrift store local by me, and it sold for $50, and it is missing the insole, so I took a little bit of a lower offer because of that, but I am happy it is gone. The next item is this St. John evening dress. I picked this up for, I believe it was under $7, and it is new with tags also, and I accepted an offer of $50. This dress initially sold for me on eBay for $90, and the buyer returned it because it didn't fit her right. This is one thing I don't like about eBay. People returning stuff because they don't like the fit. Now on Poshmark, you can't return stuff because you don't like the fit. So I took a lower offer on this because I'm just tired of it sitting, and I paid $7 for this, and it took about 2 months to sell. The next item is this swimsuit. Now this swimsuit surprised me because initially I thought I was gonna get maybe $40, but when I came home and looked up comps, I saw a similar one like this that sold for $120 on eBay. Now I think the reason why this swimsuit sold for a lot of money is because the brand is Carabella, so be on the lookout for that brand, but don't pick up everything from Carabella. I believe what sold this swimsuit for this price is the print, the Budweiser print on it, and this is a vintage swimsuit as well. I believe that is what sold it, and the style also. So this swimsuit sold in under a day. I listed it. Yeah, it sold the next day, literally, and it sold. I listed it for $120, and I accepted an offer of $100. The next item is these Rothys. Now if you're a reseller, you know Rothys are all the hype, and they sell for really good money. I paid an average price of $20 for this, and they sat for a while, and I believe the reason they sat is because I priced them really high. I started them at $175 because they seem really rare, so I thought I would get $175 or at least $150, but I accepted an offer of $120 after 3 months of it sitting, and I'm happy with that. So the next thing here is this Patagonia boots. Now I was very hesitant to pick this up because I've never sold a Patagonia shoe before. I only like pick up the clothes and stuff. I've actually never came across the boot before, or the shoes, but I decided to pick it up. I paid under $10 for it, and it sold literally the next day. I kid you not, and it sold for a full price of $55, and I am very happy with that. And I paid less than $10 for it. So the next item is this North Face jacket. Now, I paid up for this jacket. I paid I believe it was priced at $50 at the thrift store, and I picked it up. For a reason. It was new with tags. Two reasons: new with tags, and it's a size SS large. So I knew that was selling. I picked it up, and it sold for a full price of $168 in under 2 months. The next item we have here is these boots. Now these boots I took a gamble on. I picked it up from Plato's Closet. Guys, if you're not shopping at your Plato's Closet, I would suggest you start doing so, because they have some crazy good stuff in there. I recently started going about 2 months ago, and every time I go, I always walk out of there with a handful of good quality items that I could resell. So I believe I paid under an average cost of goods of $15 for this, and it sold for $50 in under 2 months. Here is a pair of Kate Spade slingback heels. I picked this up for $4. I got a few low ball offers on it. Some people were sending me $15, $20 offers, but I held on to it, and someone finally purchased it for $50. Here is a pair of Vionic loafers. Now, if you know Vionic, you know this shoe retails for a lot, and it resells for a lot also. So if you see it, pick it up. I remember I sold a pair of their flip-flops for $30. Used flip-flops, y'all. So if you see Vionic, pick it up. I believe I paid $8 for these shoes, and it sold for $55 within a month. Next is a Dooney Bourke crossbody bag. I paid $7.99 for this, and it sold under a month also. Here is a pair of Birkenstock clogs. Now I took a lower offer on these shoes because I'm sorry about that, guys. What is this? Oh my god. Okay. So I took a lower offer on these shoes because I wanted to move them quickly, because I kind of paid up for it also. I paid my thrift store had a price at $20, and if you average it out, I paid around $7 for it. So I picked it up, and they are new also, new without tags, and it sold. I took an offer of $70 in under 2 weeks. Here we have a pair of Doc Martens. I also picked this up at my Plato's Closet the same day I picked up the other shoes. I picked this up. I believe they had it marked for $22. If you average it out, I paid less than $10 for it, and I had it listed for $265, guys. $265. I don't know what I was thinking, but I finally took an offer of $80 after it sat for almost 2 months. So I wanted to move it on my storage, so I accepted $80 offer. Okay, guys, if you're not selling skincare products on Poshmark, I would highly suggest you do, because they do sell. I picked up this Dr. Barbour skincare line from somebody on Facebook Marketplace. They had a huge lot of it. I believe I picked up that 35 pieces for $150. Yeah, this guys, I can't talk today, but this brand or this line of products retails for a lot, and yeah, this sold for $70, and it sold full price. I have other ones that I've sold for over $90, and you'll see it here too. So if you're not checking Facebook Marketplace, I'll suggest you do so, because there's people just trying to get rid of stuff on there. Okay, so here is a pair of Frye boots. I picked this up at my thrift store for $7, and it sold for best offer of 60 in under 2 weeks. Here is a Coach bag. I believe I paid under $10 for this, and it sold, I took a best offer of 50. I originally had it for 75. Now here's another shoe that I picked up at Plato's Closet the same day I picked up the Doc Martens boots. This is a Jimmy Choo black leather ankle boots. When I looked up comps on this shoe, they were selling around 140 to 150 used. I took a best offer of 100 because I paid under $10 for them, and I think that's a great return on investment. And it sold in under a week also. Here is a pair of Burberry boots. I also picked this up at Plato's. Now these boots surprised me because they had it marked for $14 at Plato's, and if you know Plato's, they mark up the items, especially Burberry. I think they might have missed it or didn't know it was Burberry. I don't know, but I overlooked this boot. Okay, I overlooked it because of this chain it had going on around it. It just kind of looked cheap to me, but when I was checking out, I decided to take a look at it, and to my surprise, it was Burberry, and I picked it up. And it sold for 140 in under a week. Here is a pair of Sorel boots. Now guys, I've sold a lot of these Sorel boots this winter. I've kind of slowed down on picking them up as we approach the spring and summer season, because they have also slowed down in selling. But this pair sold for $55, and it sold the same day. Here is a pair of Swedish Hasbeens clogs. I've never heard of this brand before, but I looked up comps and it seemed really good, so I picked it up, and it sold for $50 in 3 days. And I believe I paid $5 for them. Here is another Sorel boot, you guys. I was picking up Sorel boots like crazy. I don't know, I kept finding them at my thrift stores and I kept picking them up. But I've since slowed down since we're approaching since we're approaching summer and spring and summer. It has slowed down for me. Usually they will sell in a week for me. Now they are sitting for a month, 2 months. So yeah, I picked this up for under $10 and it sold for $60. I'll still pick it up, but I wouldn't pay out for it. And if I pick it up, I'll just store it away for the winter time and focus on listing seasoned items. I figure that's what works for me best. Here's another Sorel boot. This also sold the same day of listing. I paid under $10 for it as well, and yeah, it sold for $50. Now this bag surprised me. I paid $4 for this bag. When I picked it up, I didn't even look up the brand. It just felt really, it felt like quality. You know, when you've been reselling for long, you can tell what quality is. So I picked it up and I came home and looked it up, and I was right. It retailed for over $300, and I saw used ones were selling around 100 to 150, so I priced mine at 140. Now I cross-listed this bag on eBay. This is why you should be using keywords on your title. The person that purchased this bag sent me an offer on both eBay and Poshmark, and when I had accepted her offer on Poshmark, she went ahead and canceled and asked me to cancel the offer on eBay because you don't want to buy it at the same on different platform. But yeah, this is why it's important to use keywords on your titles. And I see some people who list stuff on Poshmark and they just put black shoe, red dress. People are not searching red dress on Google. They are searching for brand name items that they don't want to pay full price for at the retail store. So they are searching for this on Google to find it for less expensive. So you need to be putting in the brand, the style, the color, and everything. Utilize your title. That's how people find your items. So this bag sold for $100. $4 into $100. I'll take that any day. Okay, here is a Rebecca Minkoff bag. I was hesitant on picking up this bag at first because it wasn't in the best condition. It had some marks on it, but I still decided to give it a try. It was only $5, and after 3 months somebody sent me an offer of $60. I accepted it. I originally had it listed for $125. Here's another one of those Barbour skincare line. This one sold for $65. Here is a pair of rag and bone boots. I also picked this up the same day I picked up the Burberry at Plato's. I picked this up and I paid under $10 for it, and it sold for $100. I originally had it listed for $250. Now this is how much I saw other people listing theirs, but it sat and sat and sat. Someone finally sent me an offer of $100 and I accepted it. Here is an UGG studded tote. I picked this up for less than $5 and it sold for $55 in 3 months. Alright, so the last thing here is this Barbour skincare line again. This one surprised me. It sold for full price of $95 within 1 week of cross-listing it to Poshmark, because I had all this skincare listed on eBay because I thought nobody is buying skincare on Poshmark, but as soon as I started cross-listing them and they started selling, so this sold for $95 full price, and I was really happy with that. So that's it, guys. That is all I have for this video. If you enjoyed this video, definitely give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I plan on doing more of these videos moving forward. I have a video coming up that I'm gonna talk about 20 new brands that you haven't heard before that you should be picking up to resell, that resells for over $50 and up. So if you're interested in that, definitely subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you on my next one. Bye.